This program was very informative and educative, and especially SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goals, that involves youth, especially the young ones, that includes you and me, where the youths are enriched with the present facilities of sustainable environmental of our country, and moreover it helps in the preservation of our present facilities development for future. And from this SDG, we learned that there are different kinds of goals, major and small goals, where the youth are being enlightened with the responsibility showered with us, because we are the leaders of tomorrow. And because of this program, we can be enlightened, that we enlightened about the present generations, upcoming generations, about the sustainable development errors. And moreover, because of that program, we are given the responsibility that we must take care.
I believe youths are important partners in implementing SDG, as they have the equal potential. It would be a waste if the youths are ignored in implementing SDG. They have the equal potential, and their human resource would go to waste if they were not participating in implementing SDG. Like a tree, if you want the tree to grow well and bear good fruits, then they should have good roots. So similarly, if the youths if they are participating in implementing SDG, and if they have the better education, then the future of the country would be sustained, and we would have a stable and happy future.
The program for 2 days for the National YPEER Meet was a very interesting and enlightening program. I had a lot of expectation from this program, and every little bit of it was fulfilled. And the lessons that I have learned in this program, I have a lot of lessons that I take from this program, especially that YPEERs are educators, not counselors. We do not counsel, but rather than that, we educate them and give them options about counselings and all, because it is a very sensitive and really risky issue. The main point that I've taken from this program is that YPEERs are indeed educators, and other than that, I got to experience a lot of new informations from different perspectives, from different point of views through panel discussions and group discussions. That was also interesting, and it also broadened my horizons on youth-related issues that currently Bhutanese youth face. And I also learned about sustainable development goals, where youth plays an active role. So the program, to sum up, it was a really interesting one, and the facilitators and the coordinators were really kind enough to provide with everything and make this program a successful one. And I hope to attend such programs in future also. Thank you.
From my perception, comprehensive sexuality education is very indispensable in our country, looking at the issues, current issues and the past issues, and the future, thinking about the future repercussion is very indispensable and important in our country. Like, if you see the issues of sexuality, in the field of sexuality, that there is an abortion that affects reproductive health, and then again teenage pregnancy, then the sexually transmitted diseases. So there should be a comprehensive sexuality education, which means that a complete and a thorough, or more of a widely covering studies should be given, education should be given to the fellow citizens and all the people in the country, not only youth, or not only the parents of the youths, and without ignoring or segregating the age groups or the gender. It should be educated to all the citizens of this country. So I think this is very indispensable for a country to be successful in every area, be it economic, be it a relationship with other country, be it a political factor, and all the in a word, it is very indispensable. Thank you.
Sexual and reproductive health right is very important to achieve sustainable development goals, because it's just like the two parts of the coins which cannot function without the other part. And it's like, for instance, the third goal of a sustainable development goal, which says good health and well-being cannot be achieved without the proper education of sexual and reproductive health right. And the goal which says that reasonable consumption cannot be achieved. For example, if the contraceptives which are provided in free is not used properly, which are, for instance, if it is misused and then not taken into proper management. So it's very important to have proper SRHR education before education to achieve SDGs.
I didn't have much expectation at the beginning of this program, but after attending these 2 days YPEER gathering at Bajothang, I've learned more on YPEER, what it stands for. I came here with a very little knowledge on YPEER, but I was expecting to learn more on YPEER. So after attending this 2 program, I have not got all the informations that might be needed for an advocate of YPEER, but I have learned some of the major important information regarding the YPEER, like the sexual reproductive health and the rights, and the 17 SDGs, the goals. So I would like to urge this kind of program to be conducted or held in the future also, so that like I've experienced and gained some knowledge regarding YPEER, the other youths of Bhutan and other countries can also learn.